Dad, our teacher asked us to prepare a presentation on our country, India. I'm not sure where to start.
That's a great project, Rahul. India is an incredible country with so much to learn about. How about we start with its location?
Sure, where is India located?
India is located in the southern part of Asia. It's the seventh largest country in the world and has the highest population.
Dad, how big India really is?
India is vast, stretching about 3,214 kilometers from north to south and about 2,933 kilometers from east to west. In the next slide, you can cover India's physical divisions.
What are the physical divisions of India?
India can be classified into 6 different physical divisions: the northern mountains, the northern plains, the western desert, the peninsular plateau, the coastal plains, and the islands.
The northern mountains include the Himalayas and the Karakoram ranges. The Himalayas are the highest mountain range in the world, and many rivers originate from these snow-capped mountains.
The river Ganga also originates from here, right?
Yes, many of the major rivers in North India originate from the Himalayas. Just south of the Himalayas are the northern plains. These plains are fertile and are drained by rivers flowing down from the mountains.
Fertile land and availability of river water that would make the northern plains ideal for farming.
Indeed, plenty of crops are grown here. In the western part of the country lies the Thar Desert. It is also called the Great Indian Desert. It's a hot and dry region with very little rainfall. Camels are a common mode of transport here.
I have read that camels have special qualities that help them survive in a hot desert.
Yes, Rahul. Then, towards the south of the northern plains, we have the peninsular plateau. It is an elevated landform with a flat or gently sloping top. It's divided into the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau, which stretches down to Kanyakumari, the southernmost part of mainland India.
That's amazing. What are other physical features?
India also has coastlines on its eastern and western sides. The eastern coastal plains lie between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal, and the western coastal plains lie between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea.
Are these regions also fertile?
Yes, they are quite fertile. Lastly, we have the 2 island groups. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in the Bay of Bengal, and the Lakshadweep Islands lie in the Arabian Sea.
The island groups are so beautiful.
India is truly blessed with so many different landforms. Okay, Rahul, can you tell me how many states India has?
I think there are 28 states.
Correct. India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories, including the National Capital Territory of Delhi. Each state has its own government, while the union territories are directly under the central government.
Dad, can I also include India's neighboring countries in my presentation?
That's a good idea. India shares its borders with 7 countries: China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Myanmar. Sri Lanka and Maldives are island neighbors.
Where are these countries located?
China, Nepal, and Bhutan are located to the north. Sri Lanka and Maldives are located in the south. Pakistan and Afghanistan are located in the northwest. And Bangladesh and Myanmar are located in the east.
Thank you, Dad. I think I have a lot of information for my presentation.
That's great. India is very diverse, with different landforms and climates. People here speak different languages, follow various religions, and celebrate numerous festivals. Despite these differences, we all identify as Indians. We are a great example of unity in diversity.
I really feel proud to be an Indian.
We all should be. Now, finish your presentation. I will see you at dinner time.
Absolutely, Dad. Thanks for helping me understand our incredible country better.